What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. I'm going to be talking about if the Nokia 7.1 is worth buying or not. All right, so I've got to say that I'm very impressed with this phone. I've had a chance to use it for the last couple of days. I wanted to show the phone in the packaging it came in because I thought this was a really nice box that Nokia created for it. Anyways, I'm going to take it out. I'll have a link in the description if you want to check this phone out. Currently, the price point on it is right around $350, so it's like a mid-range price phone, and you know, it is super impressive. So anyways, let's get it up. So I want to go through some of the specs before we, test it out a little bit, but it's got a 5-point-inch display on it. It's got a Snapdragon 636 processor. It runs games really well. Now, I've tried a lot of high graphic games out, and they are very smooth on this phone. The only thing I got to say is some of them take a little bit longer to load up, but when they're loaded up, they're definitely good to go. As far as the camera, it's got a 12 megapixel back camera on it. The design of this phone is really nice too. I got to say that it is just very nicely designed. It's pretty lightweight too. It's got a 3060 mAh battery, so the battery life on this phone is good, and I think the battery size is good based on how big the phone is, so I think it will definitely hold its own as far as having a good battery life. Now, I want to get into some gameplay on it, to showcase some of the volume so you can hear how loud the phone is, because it's actually really loud, and just some of, the overall picture of when you're playing games. And of course, I'm going to get into one of my favorites here, which is, Left to Survive. I love this game. So I've got the volume turned all the way up, and I think everyone out there is going to be really impressed just with the quality of this phone, especially for the price point it's got. It's an unlocked phone too, so you can use it, pretty much with any carrier. Let's get into some of the gameplay with this. Feel free to hit me up below too if you have any questions or comments about this phone. But like I said, I've been very impressed with it overall, just for using it for the last couple of days now. All right, so this is a pretty high graphic game too, and you can really just see that it is running it, very smooth. There's like no lag or anything like that. Getting those headshots. Ooh. All right, awesome, right? So anyways, that's just one game that just shows you, how freaking smooth this phone is. I mean, it is really nice. Let's get a look at the back of it a little bit more, because I didn't really get it. But I mean, this phone just looks super fresh. I mean, it's got a great design, so the design is really good. The display size is really good. You've got 5.8 inches, so it's pretty big. It's not super big, but it's not small at all. Battery life's going to be really good on this phone as well. You can see that it will play some, high graphic games really smooth, so it's a great phone for gaming and watching videos. I can't really find too many complaints about it. I think it's priced perfectly. I think it's a great, budget phone that's going to run from around $300 to $350, and it's a big win. All right, so if anybody has any questions about it, or if you're wondering if this phone is worth buying, I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. It is totally worth buying. You won't regret it. I'll have a link in the description for it. Please hit that like and share, and we'll see you guys later.